Are you looking for the best tankless water heaters? In this video we will look at some of the best tankless water heaters on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Stiebel Eltron Electric Tankless Water Heater. We named this model the best electric tankless water heater and the best overall for several reasons. First, it has a high flow rate for an electric unit, delivering 1.5 to 4.5 gallons per minute (GPM) of water. Additionally, its intelligent self-modulating technology and compact size ensure ongoing energy savings without requiring venting. It also comes with a 7-year warranty against leaks. We found that customers liked the longevity and reliability of this hot water heater. They said it worked in their home for over 10 years and dramatically reduced their energy bills. Unsatisfied customers that we saw said that the unit arrived defective and others said it didn't work properly on well water. This is an absolutely amazing water heater. I replaced my propane tanked water heater with this. My dad and I installed it ourselves in about 3 hours, including running new electric to the water heater closet. On to performance. I was skeptical at first, having been told by a few plumbers that on-demand technology wasn't up to par. I decided to give this one a shot. I have to say that not only am I impressed, but was also shocked and highly satisfied with this machine's performance. It produces hot water on demand, limited only by your water supply. These water heaters can't seem to handle well water or water that has high dissolved solids. Even my softened water with phosphate treatment will cause these to start having issues pretty quickly. I also decale mine regularly per the manufacturer recommended method, and even that doesn't help. After a year or two, the unit will start tripping the number 1 safety thermal cutout. At number 2. Rinnai Indoor Tankless Hot Water Heater. This whole house tankless water heater uses natural gas instead of electricity for a higher flow rate. It's installed inside to prevent cold temperatures from affecting its heating efficiency. With its flow rate of 7.5 GPM, we think it's ideal for medium and large-sized homes. When researching reviews for this product, we found that many customers who were pleased with their purchase said that the unit was easy to install, had a quiet operation, and helped save them money on their utility bills. However, we also saw some disappointed customers who said the item arrived damaged and others noted that they did not have the proper vent to get this heater to run properly. We purchased this product 3 months ago. We have seen a reduction in our power bill, with very little increase in our gas bill. It is mounted outside, so no more humming of a hot water heater in the house trying to keep the water hot all day. I love this product. We recommended it to my father-in-law, and we just ordered one for the new home he is building. We have a 2,800 square foot home with 3 beds, 2 baths, a dishwasher and a washing machine, and it heats the water for everything amazingly. This heater works well for the 1 second it heats the water before it errors out and shuts off. I had this installed by my pro plumber, only to find that I couldn't use the existing exhaust vent from my previous heater that went vertically through my roof. This heater requires a special proprietary vent system that's quite pricey. It's going to cost me about $1,000 to purchase the type and length of vent I need and then have my existing vertical vent replaced. Or, move the entire setup, including plumbing, to the opposite wall of the laundry closet to use the shorter and less expensive L-shaped vent, so that's a big nope. At number 3. Rinnai Outdoor Tankless Hot Water Heater. This propane-powered water heater is installed outside, making it best, in our opinion, for homes that don't have the space for inside installation or homeowners who don't want to install ventilation with the water heater. The unit is relatively lightweight at 33 pounds, making installation easy. Satisfied customers that we observed liked this product's efficiency, ease of operation, temperature control, and savings. The product had a few negative reviews, though with one person noting that they experienced issues with the flow switch and another saying they experienced an error code noting the unit was not getting enough propane. Upon purchasing a new home, we realized the water heater was undersized for our use, so we opted to try the tankless water heater. I must say we've been really impressed with this unit. It's been in use for only a couple of weeks now. The ease of installation made this a quick changeover. The installation kit, with the hookup valves, made this a quick and simple install. I highly recommend it. Very doubtful anyone would be disappointed with its performance. I have the unit maxed out for temperature settings, but more often than not, you can have full blast hot water and not get burned. Its continued issue over the last year is a code 12, which means it's not getting enough propane. I have 2 other appliances on the same line, and neither one of them has had any issues. At number 4. EcoSmart ECO18 Electric Tankless Water Heater. This tankless water heater has a medium capacity for electric units with a flow rate between 1.8 and 4.3 GPM. We were also impressed by its digital display and temperature control that allows you to adjust the temperature of the water it produces in 1-degree increments between 80 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. We noticed several customers who were pleased with their purchase said that the water heater was easy to install, reliable, and reasonably priced. Unsatisfied customers were disappointed with the manufacturer's customer service, noting issues with utilizing the warranty. Exactly what I needed for a bathroom, small kitchen, and washer. Mounts inside, no gas line, no exhaust or vent needed, and surprisingly no noise and plenty of hot water. Great water heater and very efficient. Comes with a lifetime warranty, so when it stopped heating water, I had the electrician who installed it inspect it. He found nothing wrong with the wiring or power. At this point, I already spent $335 on troubleshooting and had gone 2 weeks without hot water. I was told that I had to keep troubleshooting until they determined the unit itself was defective, and then, and only then, they would ship me a new unit. So the warranty is only good if you spend a ton of money to prove it is the unit that is defective and if you can go without hot water for weeks. Such poor customer service for a great product. At number 5. EcoSmart ECO11 Electric Tankless Water Heater. This tankless water heater has a low flow rate of 1.3 to 3.1 GPM, which we think is enough for a small household of 1 or 2 people. The unit can provide consistent performance within just 1 degree of the temperature you select. We found that customers liked this water heater's easy setup, consistent performance, and energy savings. Those we found that weren't pleased with their purchase mentioned issues with the warranty not being honored and tech support not being helpful. Others said it didn't hold up well during wintertime. I have this unit in a bathroom with a shower, jacuzzi tub, and 2 hand washing facets. It covers them all. It gets hot in about 8 to 10 seconds and much hotter, too hot, in about 20, and I don't have it turned all the way up. I've been using it for about a month. I also installed a larger unit for the kids' rooms and it is also working flawlessly. Good product for the price and an easy install. I highly suggest using flexible water lines. We're at the 4-year mark with it, and it's gotten to where it barely heats. I mean, like at all. It never was fantastic. We have a very small house with 1 bathroom, and even at that, it struggles through the winter to deliver a shower. I'm going to have to replace it, unfortunately. At number 6. Rheem Tankless Electric Water Heater. Our team found that this small corded electric water heater has an attractive and easy-to-read temperature display. The control knob located underneath the display is also easy to use to select the desired water temperature. The compact heater can be installed underneath a sink. Overall, most customers we reviewed said this tankless water heater was effective. They added that it quickly heated their water when needed and saved electricity by turning it off when hot water wasn't needed. Others were impressed by its self-modulating feature. However, we did see some users complain about using the tankless water heater in a portable scenario, stating that the power cord necessary for the water heater was overly large. Installed this unit under the kitchen sink and it supplies both the main sink and the island sink. The great thing about this heater is that it is self-modulating. Basically, it senses the temp of the incoming water and adjusts the heating elements to give a consistent output temp. I highly recommend it, especially if you live in warm climates. I live near Phoenix where our cold water temp is cool in the winter and barely cool in the summer. Once installed, the heater works pretty well. Be sure you understand the ratings and capabilities though. An 8 kilowatt heater isn't big enough to handle a shower and barely handles a kitchen sink. You also need to slow the flow. If you're putting this heater on something bigger than a bathroom sink, you will want to install flow control of some kind and limit the flow to 1 GPM or less.